I remember that it hurt. Looking at her hurt. Hello, Word Nerds. It is Saturday, February 15th, the day after Valentine's. I hope you guys had a great day yesterday and celebrated with people you love, or, just ate a bunch of chocolate on your couch by yourself, or maybe just remembered the St. Valentine's Day Massacre like I do every year. That got bleak pretty quick. Today's vlogger's choice is going to be Valentine's Day themed, and I'm going to tell you all about my favorite romantic literature movie, Stuck in Love. Now, Stuck in Love is rated R, so make sure if you are underage to get permission to see this. It is a great movie. I promise you will love it, because I love it. So many things about this movie are so great. Stuck in Love is written and directed by Josh Boone, who, if I remember correctly, is also the director of The Fault in Our Stars, and there are just so many beautiful, wonderful things in this movie. It deals with a lot of young adult and new adult topics that you'll see in literature of discovering yourself, falling in love for the first time, losing love for the first time, accepting love instead of running away from it, family drama, divorce, college, high school, parties, drugs, sex. It's a movie packed full of love, action, and great, great characters. My favorite thing about Stuck in Love is that everything that happens in this movie is viewed through the lens of writing. It's about how you can transfer this pain or joy and take the experiences you have in your life and transfer it into really great writing. So now about the characters in Stuck in Love. I mentioned they're great and well-developed and just yes. So let's talk about them a little bit. The main characters, there are 3 of them. It follows a father, his daughter, and his son. His daughter is college age and his son is in high school. Greg Kinnear plays the father. His name is Bill, and he is an author who is very well known and has published a couple of books, but has been taking a bit of a writing break because his wife and him divorced and he hasn't really gotten over her or moved on from it. He hasn't written anything since. His daughter, Sam, is played by Lily Collins, who is terrified of falling in love. She has a lot of one-night stands and meaningless relationships because her motto in life is avoid love at all costs. In the beginning of the movie, we find out her first novel is being published. We kind of follow the experience of that publishing to a minor extent throughout the movie, which I think is really interesting. We also see over time how she opens herself up to love. That love interest may just be played by Logan Lerman, whose name is Lou in the movie, and I think it's so cute. And the son is Rusty, played by Nat Wolff, who, yes, was in the Naked Brothers band, and yes, is going to be playing Isaac in The Fault in Our Stars. This boy can act, but really, Rusty is the one who opens up the movie with the line I mentioned earlier, I remember that it hurt. Looking at her hurt. He falls in love with this girl who has a bit of a drug party problem and is in a bad relationship with a boyfriend. She breaks him off saying that she thinks he will be good for her, which is really not a great way to start a relationship depending on someone else to make you better. They fall in love, they have their moment, and things kind of unravel toward the end. Throughout the book, these characters all are writing in one shape or the other. Rusty writes a poem for his class. Sam is in writing classes at school. She talks a lot about books and we see her at her party for the release date of her book. Of course, the father is trying to write or revise his stories. They all keep journals, which is a great writing tool that you can actually use and take away from this. Writing in journals for these characters was a great way to trap the moments as they were experiencing them and later revisit them and revise them into really great stories that they could use. In the end, what I took away from Stuck in Love was that the writer is really the sum of their experience. You don't have to be a certain age to write well. You don't have to be young to write young characters or old to be more experienced and wise and, look back on youth with this kind of complete understanding. Get out there and experience things. Experience love, experience loss, experience what would make a great book. Stuck in Love is really also about just accepting love, not being afraid of it, and jumping in head first, even though it's terrifying at times, which I think is a great message to take away, especially after Valentine's Day. I would highly recommend this movie to anyone who can watch it. It is on Netflix, at least in the United States. I don't know if it's on Netflix out of this country. I hope it is. It's out there in the world, and if you have a chance to watch it, I would really, really recommend it. I've watched it like 12 times in the past couple weeks because this movie So that is all I have for you guys today. I will see you tomorrow. We are having another live WordNerd chat at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on this channel. As always, we will be having a Valentine's themed chat about couples and romance, so I hope you guys can make it. Also, big reminder, pay attention! Today is the last day. I think it might be open tomorrow morning, but I think today is the last day to enter for the WordNerd giveaway. We have some great prizes if you haven't seen them. They include a paperback book of Looking for Alaska, some critiques of chapters and query letters, some swag that even we don't own yet, and I'm giving away a custom cover that I will work with you to design. So I will link the video to our giveaway below, as well as a link to the Rafflecopter giveaway on my blog. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it, and if you enjoy our channel and you're new here, why don't you subscribe? We'd love to have you. We have videos every day. I love you, nerds, and I will see you guys tomorrow.